My name is Megan Brady, and along with Judy Chan, we're here to present the influence of Tai Chi training on fall risk indicators in community dwelling older adults. This evening, we will discuss with you fall risk in the elderly. We will define Tai Chi, and we will review findings from our recent research study. 1 out of every 3 adults over the age of 65 will experience a fall during the year. But Tai Chi as an intervention may target specific causes of falls, including balance, strength, and proprioception in the lower extremities. And all of us are well aware of the consequences of falls, including potential trauma and decreased independence. Tai Chi is a form of martial art that incorporates the Chinese concepts of yin and yang, which are opposing forces in the body, and qi, which is a vital energy or life source. Key elements incorporated into a Tai Chi program include balance, weight transfers, muscle strength, stability and posture, relaxation techniques, and enhancing motor control. Based on these criteria, we enrolled 16 subjects from the Mansfield Senior Center to participate in our Tai Chi group. We then used a convenience group of 14 community volunteers to serve as our control. The average age of the Tai Chi group was 80 years old, while the mean age of the control group was 71 years old. Pre and post testing was performed for both groups. For the Tai Chi group, testing was done within 1 week prior to beginning Tai Chi intervention and then again after completing the program. Testing was done 16 weeks apart with no intervention in between for the control group. Here is a list of the outcome measures that we used for pre and post testing. Handheld dynamometer has been shown to be reliable to measure for quad strength, and the 5 times sit to stand to measure functional strength. The functional reach test and the Berg balance scale were measured for balance. The timed up and go and the 50-foot walk tests were both used to examine mobility. And the activity-specific balance and confidence scale was used to gauge fear of falling. For the 16 subjects enrolled in the Tai Chi training, their program was 16 weeks long, meeting 1 to 3 times per week. It was conducted by a trained Tai Chi master and based on Lee's 8-position program. We then took all of this data and we analyzed it. Using an independent t-test, we'd compare the 2 groups to identify any existing differences at the time of the pre and the post-test. The paired t-tests were used to compare performances on pre and post outcome measures within each group. Upon initial comparison between the 2 groups, we found that there were 3 significant differences. The first being age. The Tai Chi group was a decade older than the control group. The second was strength, and the control group was stronger than the Tai Chi group. And lastly was on confidence. The control was more confident than the Tai Chi group. Besides these, no other significant differences were found. After the 16-week Tai Chi intervention program, we find that there is a decrease in the number of seconds needed to complete the timed up and go, indicating improved functional mobility in the Tai Chi group. Prior to intervention, their mean performance was typical of an 80 to 99-year-old group. After intervention, their mean performance is closer to the 70 to 79-year-old age group. This is a comparison between the 2 groups on their timed up and go measures. The red line represents the Tai Chi group. We are 95% confident that real changes in performance lie between half a second and 2 seconds on the timed up and go. This decrease in time for the Tai Chi group points to an increase in functional mobility. The blue line represents the control group, who in some cases, real changes signify a worse performance. As far as quad strength measured by handheld dynamometry, the Tai Chi group showed a mean increase of 10 pounds after intervention. On the other hand, the control group showed a decrease in force production over the 16-week period. Here is a comparison between the two groups on their measures of strength. The red line is used to represent the Tai Chi group, who on both the left and the right leg show real changes towards an increase in strength after intervention. The blue line represents the control group, who in some cases moves towards a loss in strength over the 16-week period. The final outcome measure that the Tai Chi group experienced significant differences in was confidence. After the 16-week intervention, the Tai Chi group was more confident in bending over to pick up an object, standing on a chair, walking up a ramp, or even walking outside on an icy sidewalk. Upon final assessment, the two groups were compared. No significant differences were found between the Tai Chi group and the control group in their performance on any measures, despite the decade age difference. Tai Chi leads to improvements in strength, mobility, and confidence. These improvements continued to occur even though some participants had previous Tai Chi experience. And these results substantiate the CDC endorsement of Tai Chi as means of fall prevention in elderly community-dwelling adults. We would like to thank the following for their tremendous efforts in this research project: Laddie Sacharko, Dr. Deborah Bubella, the Gordon family, Mansfield Senior Center, and Courtney Jensen. References for this research project are available upon request, and we will now accept questions. Thank you.